We are back with MCPconnects World Tour, and today we visit a small village in Larissa, Greece, to connect with folk icon Thanasis Papakonstantinou. Thanasis talks about how music is universally powerful, and he sings an original, traditional Greek song for our rock stars around the world. Poliste! Joining us from Larissa, Greece, we have Thanasis Papakonstantinou with his interpreter, Alan Angelo. So good to have you guys.
δική μου.
It's our pleasure as well.
Okay, so you are, Thanasis, currently in a small town of a village of about 400 people. How is life for you right now? How are you feeling? How's music? How are you doing?
Ήταν επιλογή μου να έρθω και να ζήσω.
This is not from the village that he's in right now, although he does live there because he chose to live there because he's a nature lover. And he prefers to be close to nature rather than live in a big city. So it was a joint decision along with his wife as well. Both he and his wife prefer to live in a small village, and it's on it's where a mountain starts. It's
Okay.
a mountainous area.
Yeah. So what is that climate and that area do for your music? You know, does that inspire you creatively? And how have you stayed creative through quarantine and everything that's happening in the world?
Να πω πρώτα την πρακτική πλευρά, ότι ζώντας εδώ πέρα,
On a practical side,
έχω πάρα πολύ χρόνο στη διάθεση
it
μου.
helps to be in a small place because he doesn't have traffic to go through. He has more time to devote to music. On the other hand, he doesn't necessarily believe that it's the environment that inspires him, because he says that the creative part of music comes from inside you, and it's not influenced necessarily so much by your surroundings. This period with coronavirus has been really difficult for artists, as it has been all over the world.
Yeah.
There's no live performances. They can't even do studio recordings because it's I'm assuming it's because it's a closed environment. And he knows a lot of artists who are having a terrible time there. It's difficult for them to even survive on a day-to-day basis. He fortunately has not. He's not despairing yet. He hasn't gotten to that desperate situation. Thanasis has a studio that he's fixed in another village, a little further up the mountain, and he says that it hasn't affected him at all as far as his composing goes, but obviously it's affected being able to perform.
Right. And how has music been? How has music kind of sustained him through this? You know, I mean, what does music mean to him culturally and for his family? And how has music helped him through this situation of isolation and being set apart from people?
Η μουσική ούτως ή άλλως και τώρα και πριν.
Music always supports, regardless of the coronavirus situation. Of course, now that we have the problem with the coronavirus, music is important because it helps. And he says that he believes that until the end of his life, music will always be a support for him and his, his psychological state and whatnot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we lost internet connection with our translator, Alan, so we are cutting straight to a song dedication from Thanasis. Enjoy.
I don't speak English well, so I don't know if you will understand me. Music means consolation for me. Many of my songs have been written with tenderness for people. One of these songs is Under the Pillow, which I want to dedicate to Tommy in Scotland, Samantha in California, Parker and Maddie in Washington, and Carly in Kansas. Κάτω απ' το μαξιλάρι είναι ένα βαθύ πηγαδί που μέσα κατοικούν οι ψυχές που σ' αγαπούν. Παλεύουν κάθε βράδυ με τα χιούγια στο σκοτάδι να φτάσουν στα ψηλά πλάι στο μακαράγια. Να σου μιλάν στον ύπνο, να σε βάζουνε σε κήπο, μα οι Γιάννη και Λότους με χειμωνάνθους. Κι όταν σαν να ταράσει για τα σκάρτα που έχεις πράξει, κοιμά φαρμακέρο να σου δίνουν φυλακτό. Καημαλοί από μεταξύ που έχουν μέσα του φύλαξη, αχύρο απ' τη γη που έχει μείνει απατική. Έρχονται και σε μένα πρόσωπα λησμονημένα, άδεια και χλώματα από πριν και από μετά. Μου κρατάν το χέρι στο ταξίδι στο καρτερί, στον ύπνο το βαθύ, είναι λίγοι, είναι πολλοί. Μέσα στο πηγάδι, κάτω απ' το μαξιλάρι, ριχνώνται οι ψυχές, ηλιέμουν τώρα βγες.
Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're a musician and would like to join us in supporting hospitalized kids, email us at rockstart@melodiccaring.org. I'm Levi Ware, and this is the Melodic Caring Project.